Whether you are for or against more gun laws, there is a lawmaker in Olympia you may want to know about. Liz Berry's main purpose for running for her seat in 2020 was to pass gun legislation. And in the past 3 years, the Democrat-controlled legislature has pushed through a slew of bills with Berry at the helm of some big changes. This week, Representative Liz Berry joined a group who showed up to rally at the Capitol. The topic at this moment is about the environment.
I just want to thank you all. I represent Northwest Seattle in the state legislature. My name is Liz Berry.
But if you ask Berry why she ran for office, it comes down to a single incident that left a profound mark on her.
13 years ago, my life changed forever when a gunman opened fire at a constituent event of my boss and colleague, Congresswoman Gabby Giffords.
Former Congresswoman Giffords survived that shooting, but 6 people died that day, including congressional staffer Gabe Zimmerman, Berry's colleague.
We're very close. We work together every day. We share the same birthday, and I think about him every day I do this work, and it gives me purpose.
Since taking office in 2020, several of Berry's bills are now law, including a ban on untraceable ghost guns. Also, you now have to take a safety training course and go through a 10-day waiting period anytime you want to purchase a gun in Washington state.
With these great rights come great responsibility. We want to make sure that these deadly weapons are getting into the right hands.
She is far from done. Today, 2 of her new gun bills scheduled for a committee hearing. Berry wants to require gun owners to report any stolen or lost firearms within 24 hours.
200,000 to 500,000 guns are stolen every year in America, and the #1 source of stolen guns is from parked cars.
The Democrat is also pushing for a permit system to buy guns. That means people wouldn't be able to buy a gun without an approved permit. That permit also comes with being fingerprinted and taking a live in-person firearms course. The Permit to Purchase initiative will most likely face legal challenges if passed. Groups like the Second Amendment Foundation says forcing a permit is unconstitutional, and requiring a live firearms training course will discriminate the most against low-income, law-abiding gun owners.
We always expect to be challenged in the courts with our laws, and we have been successful so far and hope to prevail in these as well if it should happen.
Critics say Seattle is coming off of a year with record homicides and that criminals won't comply by any gun laws. But Berry is confident her measures will make a difference. She isn't backing down.
It can be very lonely at times, but I'm immensely buoyed by the progress we've made. You know, it's controversial. It's a very controversial issue, and on both sides. And so you have to really remember the purpose that you have and why you've come to do this work.
As far as that requirement of live fire training, there are concerns that there won't be enough instructors to keep up with demand, and also for those people who may not be able to afford that training. But Representative Berry says they are looking into possibly a grant system to help with those costs for low-income people.